Kwai, that's high in Abenaki. I'm not Abenaki, but I live on Abenaki land, and I feel their presence. I feel how deeply they were embedded in the landscape and how deeply they honored it and knew that the landscape was the source of our life. Easy to forget that when the food comes from the supermarket. But this is the supermarket. I mean, it's not a market, but you know exactly what I mean. This is life, and I'm going to take that deep breath first, reminding myself and you this is the moment of power. It's always here. We get to access a spirit every time we remember. So taking a deep breath of thanks, exhaling anything that is troubling you, any tension at this moment. And knowing that on the deepest level, all is well. And part of the reason it's all as well is care and dedication as not just qualities of elders and mentors and caregivers, but also a quality in the universe. Dedication to a good way ahead. Dedication to the health of future generations, of all children, plants, animals, people, children. This is the message I just keep hearing over and over again. Beautiful fire yesterday. People, elders driving from great distances and making offerings of their time, energy, sacred objects that, you know, maybe they just wanted to watch the football game or, you know, I don't know, just do something that was comfortable. And there's nothing wrong with comfortable, of course. But I see this spoken about in the military, and it's this sense of I will defend our country against all enemies. But let's bring it up a notch. I will defend life against all enemies. And what are the enemies? They're not really people. They're attitudes. That big attitude of separation I've talked about many times. I mean, it's even more than an attitude. It's a kind of, it's a lie we've all been brought up to believe is true, that we're separate from all of our family here. And so I have a challenge for the military. Not just defending against violent human beings, but what about violence towards the earth? What about the militaries joining forces all over to be a cleanup brigade? Get rid of all that plastic in the ocean. Sound good, right? Taking that deep breath. That dedication for the continuation of life is not some kind of moral obligation that you have to say to yourself, oh, I need to do better, or I should do something about that. It's an inner joy of being on the right side of history. I've talked about this also before, that there's an evolutionary pulse, if you will, a life force, an evolutionary imperative. And we either get in line with that or not. But when we get in line with it, it's the force of thousands of generations, human and non-human, and it feels awesome. Thanks for listening. Signing out for now. Hope your day's going good.